And I be seeing you around town. It's like you're very known for like pulling up to any hood and being yourself, right? And I think when I look at your career, I'm like, yo, he's an example of like, he's so real. Like, do you think that like it hurt you being so real?
Yeah, I mean, no, it don't hurt me because at the end of the day, as long as you can look in the mirror and you feel good about yourself, that's all that matters.
Damn.
Nothing else don't matter. What somebody think, but all that don't matter. At the end of the day, it matters how you feel about yourself. Do you feel like you did the right thing? Do you feel like you hurt yourself? Do you feel like you where you want to be at? I mean,
so no regrets.
No.
I see you on 52nd and Spruce at the gas station.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You gotta figure. See, I'm at the point where I know. You know how people say money not everything. Mm-hmm. I really know that it's not everything. It's not nothing. It pay bills. It do certain, but it's not nothing. It don't make you happy. It don't make you think that when you poor. I mean, when you poor, that's how you think. I think if I get money, my problems is all going, man, that shit don't do nothing. I mean, so the thing is you gotta find what you really want. I mean, what make you happy? I mean, because money really usually buy the stuff that make you happy.
Right.
I mean, so really you can just find what you want that might make you happy, might don't even cost nothing. You know what I mean? So like, I'd rather be how I am than be running around dick eating, not saying, if you see something wrong and you don't do nothing about it, you possibly be the culprit too. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta tell the police, you can just tell the nigga who did it, like, yo, you shouldn't be doing that. You know what I mean? So, you know, a lot of people don't like people like that around. They don't like nobody to be like, man, nigga, that's some nut shit you just did. Like, I mean, so. You know I mean?
And you're very outspoken too.
Yeah, for sure.
Like unapologetic. You have your own podcast, like you.
I do. I had one which was popping like crazy. I just got.
I was watching. Why you stopped?
Because I started my motivation.
Beans, fruit out.
See, the thing is, with my son was like my friend. He's my friend, my young boy. I mean, the same name as me. I mean, and I wanted to. You know, usually in the hood, you have a chick pregnant. Like, man, you trying to get about that shit. I wanted him, like, I mean, so he was like wanted, you know what I mean, and then just to lose him, like, I mean, it's like.
Motivation was going.
Yeah, like, it made me nothing worth really wild for me, you know what I mean.
That's heavy.
And I still feel like that sometimes. Now I just push myself to just, you know what I mean, but yeah.
He was giving you like more purpose of the why. It was like,
it's just like if you lose somebody and you can't, like most problems got a solution to them. Like if somebody beefing with you or somebody, you could either fix it or you could have whatever y'all can do, whatever y'all got to do. It's a way to fix it though. Death, you can't fix it. There's nothing you can do. It's final. Like, I mean, you can't. It's over. I mean, that's the hard part about it. Like, you can't do nothing.
You don't believe in like afterlife and.
I believe in stuff like that, but I just don't think that we know. You can believe what you want. That don't mean that's what it is. You know what I mean? And people are afraid to say they don't know. They go, my religion know, and I'll never say who religion is right or wrong. I just say we don't know, unless you died and came back. You know what I mean? And I've been shot 10 times. I ain't never seen no light, none of that shit. I just seen, you know what I mean? I just didn't. I mean, but I ain't saying that it ain't, because I know anything possible. But I mean, I don't know if I would see him again. I was looking up Reincarnation. And I've seen a lot of cases of that made it seem kind of believable. You know what I mean? No, real. It's like thousands and thousands of cases of it. I mean, I think it's the University of Virginia that's doing the studies on it.
Okay.
But in that case, it's like the person have a tragedy death usually, and they come back like 4 or 5 years later. I mean, into a new baby that's born. Right. But most of the time, kids forget. They say at the age of like 4 or something. I mean, but other than that, I mean, I don't know but some strange stuff was happening when my son passed away. Like to me, that was like, and I taped it on my phone. So because it was like, man, you lying. So one day a bird was following me. Like, you know, birds usually run from you. A bird, like, I mean, somebody's grave and crying and whatever, a bird come, a blue jay. I never seen a blue jay in my life, ever. So I taped it like, what the hell? It was weird, but I ain't paying no mind. Go to Miami the next day, I'm talking to my man about it. As I'm talking to him about the blue jay, a bird, I'm on the 17th floor, bird land right here by me on the balcony. You see me on the tape talking about it and the bird just say, right? I'm like, oh shit, you see this shit? We talking about, then the bird stayed there for like 5-10 minutes, leave. We fucked up in the head, like, you see that shit? So we leave, get on the car, about to go get up on a boat ride. Why that bird land on the boat?
Oh, that's crazy.
Same bird, like right here. I'm like, yo, that shit not no cool. Then on my son's birthday, all the lights in my house was going on and off. I taped it like this, like they go off, come on, go off. Come on, that shit was crazy.
So you think it was like signs?
Yeah, because on his birthday, he always like make it a big deal. Like, Dad, it could be 2 months before his birthday. Dad, you know my birthday coming. I said, nigga, your birthday is in May, nigga, it's fucking January. You know what I mean? Shit like that. But then the joint that really fucked me up the most was, I got a big 70-inch TV, right? My daughter, she's 25. She's like, Dad, that's a cute picture of y'all on the TV. I'm like, what picture? A picture of me and my son was on the TV. TV wasn't on or nothing. We trying to figure out how the fuck it's on the TV, then it just said connection lost and just faded away. I mean, I say, yo, I mean, that shit like some shit that's unexplained. Like, you can't, I mean, I can't explain it. I mean, so I know it's probably something that happens after you pass. I mean, I just don't know, of course, we don't know what it is.
Damn, that's deep. I'm looking at you. I'm a father myself, so it's like I can't picture my son not being here. So the fact that you dealing with it still out here is like, it's remarkable to who you are. Stand up guy, strong man. It's deep. I can see it all in you. Like wow.
Yeah.